Hi, my name is Kara, and I'm going to be explaining to you how video modeling can help students transition from high school into real-life situations. The application I'm going to use today to model this is called Kitchen Stories. Kitchen Stories will help students create their own dishes and also move and manage themselves throughout a grocery store, including creating a shopping list and thereby sticking to a budget previously created. Like I said, the application's name is Kitchen Stories. I have already downloaded it on my device. I'm going to open the app. At the bottom of the app, you can see 5 different icons. One just shows a visual listing of all the different recipes. So you can scroll through, see very different pictures of tons of different recipes and different styles and different cuisines you might be interested in trying. Also at the bottom, there is a how-to button. This how-to button has various videos, not necessarily specific recipes, but different techniques that will help students who are learning how to cook. There are all sorts of different videos. Some of the titles include basic garlic sauce, homemade buttermilk. Let's see what else. How to sugar rim a cocktail glass. Most students won't be using that one, but if they wanted to learn, they are welcome to. How to cut tomatoes. How to cut onions properly. How to make homemade vegetable chips. These are just some various ideas. These are more specific to techniques rather than a specific recipe like a lasagna, which we will be taking a look at. Next to that, there's an icon to search. You can search by food type. For example, if you're looking for an Italian dish or a dish from Latin America. You may also type in if there's a specific dish you're looking for. You might want to search by category. For example, breakfast and brunch, weeknight dinners, calorie restricted choices, desserts, vegetarian, low carb, chicken, salads, smoothies, tons of different options. As you can see, they are all labeled with the word as well as a picture helping students identify. The next category is the shopping list. As you can see, I have already added my shopping list for my dish of Italian lasagna. My list tells me the exact amount of ingredient I need. So, if I am working on my budget, if I already have milk, I can look at my list and think, how much milk do I actually need for this recipe? Okay, this recipe calls for 2 cups of milk. Instead of buying a whole new gallon, I already have my 2 cups. Therefore, I don't need to add it to my grocery list. I can go ahead and check off the icon and therefore not have to buy new. If I decide I do not want to use this recipe, there's a button at the bottom that says remove recipe, and it's now gone from my shopping list. I can search certain recipes and then add various shopping lists according to what I already have. Instead of going to the grocery store, I can think, what do I have in my kitchen already that I can mark off my shopping list to make the ingredients that I need to make the dish. I also have an icon where I can save my recipes. These are the recipes that I want to try or do enjoy trying. I will go back to our recipe list. I have picked pasta verde. It shows me the visual picture of my pasta dish. On this side, we have the written recipe. If I scroll down, there we go. If I scroll down, you will see a yellow icon. that is the button I need to pick for my shopping list. There is a picture icon as well as the written word shopping list, add to shopping list. This will help students who are not as easy readers. They're able to identify the picture that corresponds with their shopping list. So if we click this icon, it will say added to shopping list. Now, you can read the recipe from the side. Students may do that. They have that option. Students may also choose to swipe up, and there will be options for both just still pictures, still frames of the person making the dish. So there the person has added the pasta. They're continuing. You will see still frames of the pictures of the dish being made. If your student needs something a little bit more modeling, you will swipe up again, and you will see there is a video option. So I'm going to click our video. In our video, we see specific directions on how to grate the cheese. We see them modeling, and we see them modeling various different ways. In most of the videos, they show more than one way to do it, and they repeat it multiple times so students can see. At any point, if the student needs to pause the video, they may do so like a normal video. So if the student is making a dish on their own, at any point, if they need to pause to cut or to prep their kitchen, whether it be to grab the pots or the pans, this allows them to do so without having to then rewind and go back. The next part I want to show you, if the student wants to see each individual step in a video form, modeled for them, there's an option for that. There is a video that shows each individual step. Some students, however, might prefer to go through the pictures until they come to a step they're not too familiar with. If that happens, there is an option to then go back and watch just that specific video. Sorry, I'm scrolling up. So instead of watching the entire video of how to make the pasta dish, I can click right over here, and this will only show me how to grate cheese. If I want to see the entire video of how to prep to make the pasta, this is the pesto recipe as written out, but instead of being in written form, it is in video form, so students can just visually follow along, modeling what they see in the video. This application would be very helpful for students who are seeking to be independent or more independent in feeding themselves as well as cooking. This app also allows them to prepare for shopping in the grocery store using the shopping list, as well as preparing them for budgeting. It teaches them real-life lessons on how to cook and how to prepare themselves to function in the grocery store and know what to look for, and instead of being overwhelmed with the amount of ingredients that they might find themselves needing. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you.